Hey everybody, just wanted to get with you today and talk a little bit about iMovie. I know you'll be completing one today. Some of you probably have multiple experiences with iMovie and some of you may have had none. And so this first video is kind of a beginning video. I wanted to talk a little bit about the interface and then how to specifically navigate and drop clips where you need them to go. First of all, you're going to notice iMovie is obviously fairly easy to follow. Here's your screen, here are your clips, and then down here is what we call a timeline. And right now this is a little bit unique, and I'll talk about why it looks like this right now in probably a future video. But I just really want to talk today at least briefly about how to navigate and get to things in iMovie. So let's go back. I don't know exactly where yours has started. If you've launched iMovie before, it will kind of pick up where you last left off. If not, it should come up with blank templates and blank screens. Go click the Projects button up top. And at this point, you'll see any projects that you have completed in the past. And what I'm simply going to do is click the plus button. And now you have a choice to make here if you want to make a movie from scratch or if you want to make a trailer movie. And for the purposes of your assignment, it's going to be up to your comfort level. But in order for us to get the full effect of iMovie, I want to talk a little bit or probably work through the movie function. So I'm going to create a new one. And as you can see, I can choose a theme. I'm going to play a theme in case you want to use one. And as you can see, the transitions, the lower thirds, the title screens, all of those come up along the way in a template sort of fashion. Same thing with every single one of these. You can choose anything. For the purposes, again, of this, I'm going to go ahead and choose no theme. Double click that and then title it, and we'll just call this test. And then as you can see, I have a timeline down here. My window still stays the same, and then all of my movie clips that I've imported are here. Let's just say, for example, I've got something on my cell phone, I've got something on my iPad, whatever it is that I want to open up. I'm going to add media. And this can be pictures, this can be movies, this can be screen captures, this can be clips from any sort of, obviously with rights. You don't want to plagiarize or anything like that. But this can be a variety of things. All I'm going to simply do is up top go to File, and I'm not sure if my screen is capturing it right now, but I'm going to click File, and then I'm going to Import Media. The shortcut for that is Command-I. And then I'm going to choose my folder, and I don't really have anything to choose right now, but once I get to my folder, let's say I had something on the desktop and I wanted to import a movie map data review. I will then simply import the selected, and it will come into my clips. I think one of the important things to remember here is that these have nothing to do with your actual project. These are just clips. So you can organize them by right-clicking or on your Mac, two-finger clicking, creating a new event. You can also import media here. So if you really start wanting to use iMovie, I would highly suggest using organized clips. That said, for the purposes of what we're doing today in the beginning part, really all you need to know is that once something is imported, it will populate here. You click on it, and the default is to simply have a line. What do you do with that? Well, not a whole lot. You will then choose the selected portion by clicking and dragging what you want, and then creating a clip on the timeline. Okay? The spacebar function is going to be what plays the actual video. and then when I press spacebar, it will obviously stop once again. Now, this is the most simple view, but even when I'm in this view, I can do a few things. I can take this clip that I have so wonderfully had here, and I can delete it by simply pressing delete. Okay? Pretty easy. Again, the most simple view is not necessarily something that I will be working with in later rounds, and I'll get to the intermediate and the advanced stages in future videos, but it is something that's pretty easy. I simply click and drag the times that I want, I pull them down, and then at that point I've created, at least in theory, a movie that will transition together.
Get that vitamin D. This is where you will fold.
That's the most basic function, and at this point, if you want to move on to more advanced features, go ahead and watch the next video.